Are you one of those people that have been using affirmations? And you watched last week's show where I told you how positive affirmations can send negative vibrations. And I made your head tilt. You go, what? Really? Yeah, positive affirmations can send negative vibrations, and I told you why. I also told you the fix-it sentence, which was, I'm in the process of attracting something. Now, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it so much that we're dedicating today's show to it, because some of you are thinking, I'm in the process. I'm not supposed to say that. Well, guess what? It's okay to say it. So today's show is dedicated, part 2, of why your affirmations weren't working, when you declare you have money and you don't, why that sends a negative vibration, and most importantly, the re-fix-it sentence, which is, I'm in the process of attracting more money, or I'm in the process of attracting, write that down. I'm in the process of attracting more money. I'm in the process of attracting an ideal relationship. I'm in the process of attracting a new body. What does it really mean? So today, I'm going to double click on it and give you the NLP, their neuro-linguistic programming, reason, law of connection, why it works. Who am I? Hello, my name is Michael Loge. I'm here every Friday with the Hangout with Michael show. I'm the author of these 3 best-selling books. Today we're talking about law of attraction, in particular, how you can make your affirmations work, but we don't really call them that here. We are live here every Friday, 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. If you're watching the show, let us know. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Be prepared to take some notes because me and my rock star team are here for you today. And we're going to say hello to you out in the room. We're also going to give some tools and tips on how you can re-language your affirmations, and most importantly, why it works for all you die-hard affirmation users that used to say it the other way. So first, I'm in beautiful Victoria, BC. It's on a small island on the west coast of Canada, if you can picture that. And my 2 Rockstar panel co-hosts today are from Vancouver. So we're going to go out to Vancouver and we're going to welcome John Inverarity first. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Always a pleasure to be here. Yes, my name
Thank
is
you.
John Inverarity, and I'm a certified emotion coach and certified body code practitioner, helping people reduce symptoms of chronic fatigue, chronic pain, depression, anxiety, helping increase people's physical health, mental health, motivation, and energy. And yeah, just delighted to be here. I'll be reading some comments today. So again, say hello in the comments and let us know where you're from. And yeah, I get to read those today.
That's right. And once in a while today, John, we will ask people to type something out for us, or, so we have our regular volunteers to do that. John, you're also the co-host of the Emotion Code Bros show. So a little later on, you're going to talk about that and what we're covering tomorrow. So welcome, John. After I introduce Dana, we'll come back to you, and then you will let us know who's watching and who's up and about already today. We're staying in Vancouver. We're welcoming Dana Smithers. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning. Thank you, Michael and John. Great to be here as usual. I work with women solopreneurs who are either starting up or stuck in their business, but I've been doing a lot of emotion code work lately, not only with women that are in business, but just other women. Seems like for whatever reason, I'm attracting a lot of women that are having relationship issues, not just with their partners, but also with their children.
Oh, really?
So, and it's funny because they asked me to work on making things better, like making their child do something. It's like, it doesn't actually work that way.
Yeah.
We can work on you not finding that so stressful, but it's just interesting what people ask when you do the emotion coach,
Yeah.
Can you change this or that? Or one woman wants me to know if her son's getting married and who's he going to marry. It's like, no, it's not what we do. I can get rid of your stress around that. Yeah, exactly, John. Like, no, not a psychic. Yeah. But
you get rid of her anxiety about worrying about that.
Exactly. And so we did. And then she developed a tic over something. So we're working on that. It's funny how emotions show up in the body.
Yeah.
I know, Michael, you were saying you're working on a lot of chronic pain earlier with people, and just even getting a tic or a migraine, a pain in the shoulder. I mean, that's what emotion code releases, because it's just trapped emotions. So yeah, I love doing that. Stuff.
Well, welcome to the show again today, Dana. You're going to be my Law of Attraction Certified Facilitator contingent today. And before we go to John, I'm going to make 2 quick announcements. First, if you want to come to Victoria, BC, Canada's Garden City, and see over 2 million, yeah, I said it, 2 million cherry blossoms, because right now they are everywhere. What an excuse to come on April 7th. I'm doing a full day seminar, Law of Attraction, how to apply Law of Attraction, the 3-step formula with the workbook. You can go to lawofattractionvictoria.com. $129 of all you can eat. A full day session with me, worksheets, understanding. So join me in Victoria. It's lawofattractionvictoria.com. We would love to have you here. And I would love to teach you the formula in such a way that you'll remember it forever and you can use it over and over and over again. And maybe even doing it already. Maybe even teaching people how to do it already. Maybe you're a Law of Attraction coach that's looking for a system so you can hold seminars. Well, guess what? I've got that happening too. On May 16th and 17th in Las Vegas, I'm doing my 2-day Certified Law of Attraction Facilitator program. I will teach you how to put on a full day seminar like this so you can make money. Because some of you are already Law of Attraction enthusiasts and you're coaching and teaching people how to use Law of Attraction, but you don't really have a system to do that. Or maybe you're already a Law of Attraction coach and you want to get, instead of just one-on-one, you want to get one in front of many people. Well, this is the way you do that. I will teach you how to deliver a free signature Law of Attraction presentation that people will want more of you, and that's where you charge them for the 3-part process. You can go to hangoutwithmichael.com/certification and find out what it would take to get you in Las Vegas to be with me. And when you leave Las Vegas on the 17th of May, you'll be in a position to deliver a free introductory presentation in your living room or in your office with 5 to 10 people. That's how well I'm going to train you in those 2 days. So join me in Las Vegas, May 16th and 17th. John, let's find out who is out there already today. Please go ahead.
Absolutely. We have Lisa Hammond is with us. Says, good morning, Michael, Dana, John. I love this show.
Hey, Lisa. Good morning.
And Esther Gallup is watching from Cape Coral, Florida.
Esther Gallup.
Yeah. Tamara Trubb says, hello from snowy Alberta. Grateful for the chance to watch this show live.
Hey, Tamara Trubb. Welcome. Yes, I bet it's snowing in Alberta. We have Sig Brown from Washington. I'm in the process of watching today. Good work. Rami saying, I'm doing good. Everything works out well for the best. Good morning, Rami.
Absolutely. Greetings from a sunny London, says Sylvia Bellini. We're due more snow this weekend. Looking forward to a great show. Hello, lovely people. Lovely story about the trousers, Michael.
Trousers. Yes, trousers. We don't call them trousers here, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Cindy Trost says, Michael Lozier, bargain hunter extraordinaire.
Well, I wasn't a hunter, but I tried. And then yesterday I went to pick them up because they were him, so I brought Buddy a book. I brought my Law of Attraction book. I felt like I needed to pay him back for all the generosity. Rhonda Elliott, she said, it's still snowing, but we're making maple syrup. That is so Canadian, Rhonda Elliott. We love that. Rugby, Jeremy Salters in Rugby. I think that's in the UK. Sunny spring day here in Rugby. However, snow is the forecast. It's not interesting that I never think of the UK of having snow, but of course they would. They're above the 49th parallel, so they should be getting snow too. Got a couple more, John, and then we're going to get started.
Sasavan says, hello, LOA family from India.
India is in the house.
Yeah. Laura Hill, hello from cold and blustery New York.
Okay, we got lots of people. I'm going to read Sasavan as a question as well, so that'll help dovetail into today's show. Sasavan, I'm excited about today's show. I think I attracted this show because I have questions and I have been discovering my limiting belief. How can I change that, and how long it will take if I'm using the process of attracting my desire affirmation? Well, Sasavan, I can't answer the question about how long it will take you, but I do know the speed at which you attract anything is determined in how much doubt you have. And he's saying, and what if I'm not feeling good when I'm saying I'm in the process? Well, I know that you know the answer to that. you're sending a negative vibration. So stick with me, Sasavan. We are going to talk about that today, and hopefully I will get to answer your question. So good morning, everybody, and welcome. Dana and John, I'm going to talk a little bit about what we talked about last week. We talked about affirmations. And when we state an affirmation, we're actually declaring something that isn't true. I have a happy, slender body when you don't. My bank account's overflowing when it's not. You see, we don't affirm stuff with an affirmation that's already true for us. Affirmations are designed to affirm something that we want to have, which makes sense. It's $1 billion industry. I see so many cards. Now, this is a little shout out. I'm in LinkedIn, and somebody posted this quote on LinkedIn, and the guy said, do you guys really believe this? And his affirmation was something like, money comes to me quickly and easily from multiple ways. And everybody's saying yes, and everyone's saying yes. And I thought, am I going to stick my nose in that?
And did you?
Big copper. Donna Smith, how dare you? So everyone's saying yes, 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 yes. And I popped in and said, no. And I said, here's what happens. When you declare, and now this is the answer for my audience. This is why positive affirmations don't work for most people. I said, and everyone's bold and saying yes with happy faces and smiley and balloons. And Michael comes in and puts a pin in somebody's balloon. And I said, no. I said, when you declare something that isn't true for you, your conscious and subconscious mind says, well, that isn't true. Money doesn't come to me from multiple ways, quickly and easily. So then we went from the words were positive. Well, that's a positive sentence. But then when it reaches your brain, you're thinking, well, that's not very positive. That's not very true. And then when you're doubting that it's true, you're sending a negative vibration. And now around you, Dana, you're going to help me out. Now around you, you're sending this negative vibration that sentence wasn't true. What's law of attraction doing to the vibration that's around you?
It's just going to match it, and you're just going to increase the doubt.
That's right. So I want to remind everybody. But you know what happened after I said, and then I also said this, the words of the affirmation need to be congruent with the feelings that are here. And they're usually not. Usually they're positive words, but they're a negative vibration. And then other people, and it was like 3 doctors, which we love, right? And one doctor said, I have to agree with Michael, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get, what was going to happen on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And in my LinkedIn profile, it said I'm the author of Law of Attraction, so don't mess with me, right? So I have to agree with Michael. And they were using different terms than you and I would, but they said the same thing. Our conscious mind knows whether it's true or not. And then the thread started to change. So I might have caused the head tilt. Panel do it when I say it. I got them to tilt their heads and say, what? Yeah, what? So today we're here to tell you, your affirmations may not be working because you're stating something that isn't true for you. People that have happy, slender bodies don't have that on their bathroom mirror. People that have overflowing bank accounts don't have that on their bathroom mirror. We are trained to believe that an affirmation will help us include it in our vibration when indeed it doesn't, because the words are congruent. So let's cue back to last week. Last week I gave you the fix it sentence because I'm the how-to guy. So here's the new way to say affirmations. I'm in the process of attracting my ideal blank. I'm in the process of attracting my ideal client. I'm in the process of attracting my ideal job. I'm in the process of attracting my ideal girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm in the process of attracting my ideal health. But then people say, what do they say about the word process, Dana?
Will I always be in process?
Yeah, well, I'm always going to be in the process. Yes, you're always going to be in the process. Even when you get the thing that you said you wanted, you'll try that on, then you're going to want something bigger, better, and more. You're always in the process. But I thought I was supposed to say that I have it. Hashtag don't get me started. If you state it as if you have it and you don't, then you don't believe it.
Not congruent.
But I want to slice and dice this really carefully. Part of my training is an NLP practitioner, neuro-linguistic programming. This is all about the linguistics of the words and the programming. So here's what happens. Whenever I'm talking about something, whether I want it or don't want it, I'm giving it a vibration. I'm not even doing it on purpose. Right now, I'm talking about Las Vegas. I've got people signing up for Las Vegas. People are excited about it. Now I'm including that in my vibration. But then if I tell you about that disastrous seminar of 2009 in Australia, and I'm just talking about it, guess what? I'm including that in my vibration. Law of attraction doesn't know how or why it gets in your vibration. It's just responding to it. So that's why we want to be deliberate attractors. And being a deliberate attractor means I need to be deliberate about what I'm giving attention, energy, and focus to. Remember, law of attraction doesn't know with your vibration is something that you want or don't want, or something that is good or bad for you, or something that is helpful or not helpful. It is obedient. So in a minute, I'm going to talk to you so you can understand why the sentence, I'm in the process of attracting, actually helps you include it. But before we do that, we're going to talk to John. John, who's saying what about today's show so far? Any feedback or comments?
Yeah, we do. A question from Candy McCoy. It says, but what about neuroplasticity? Retraining the brain. I guess as long as we say process, it will train the neurons.
Well, you know what, Dr. Whoever, that might be true. I don't know. But I'm going to explain it, so I want you to come back after you hear my explanation and give us your interpretation of that again. Our friend Rami Carlin, she's saying, I'm in the process of getting a new job at the hospital and more good opportunities. You see how that's different than saying, I am getting a job at the hospital. Little voice says, well, I don't really know if I am, but she's in the process. She said, Michael, you are deeply the best law of attraction teacher ever. But Helena wrote this sentence out if you're watching. She wrote, I'm always in the process of attracting my ideal blank. Good. John, what else?
Pamelia Bell, good morning, Dream Team. Love this show and just adore all three of you. I'm in the process of meeting you all someday.
You can do that in Las Vegas. We can meet me in Las Vegas anyway.
I might come then. Yeah. Helena says, yeah, well, you actually already read that comment. People are loving the head tilt. Heather Fisher's watching from Barrie, Ontario.
Okay. My friend Maria is from San Francisco. Hello, everybody. Good morning from San Francisco.
Yeah. Vermelia Parham says, good morning, Michael, Dana, John. This is my favorite quote. I am in the process, ...
Okay. Alam is saying hello from Bangladesh. Candy McCoy is saying hello to everyone. She's active out there this morning. Kim Winter, good morning, Kim. Okay, so we're going to talk now. Remember, I'm going to give you a quick little law of attraction course. It's right here. This is called the vibrational bubble. And whatever you think about and whatever you say causes you to send a vibe. You don't have to do it on purpose. You don't have to send the feeling. You don't have to get the feeling of it. We need to do another myth show. Oh, but you got to get it. You got to get the feeling for it. No, you don't. Just by talking about something causes you to send the matching vibration. This is law of attraction in a nutshell, or in a vibrational bubble. Whatever is included in this vibration is what you'll attract. So here, for the last 231 episodes, we've been very deliberate in teaching you to be careful and cautious and deliberate about what you're giving attention, energy, and focus to, because it gets included. When I say, I have a happy, slender body, a little voice says, well, no, you don't. Look how big you are, blah, blah, blah. And that's the vibration. So today we're talking about I'm in the process. It's going to be a real slight distinction, and hold on for it. When I say for example, Las Vegas seminar, I'm going to say, I'm in the process of attracting people to join my seminar in Las Vegas. I'm in the process of attracting more people to join my seminar. As soon as I say that I'm in the process of, my little voice says, well, yeah, you are. You are in the process of it. And now I'm holding the vibration of it. It didn't change. The words are now congruent with the feelings. Now, maybe you're unemployed and you're looking for a job. And you could start saying, I'm in the process of attracting an ideal interview. Just by saying that cause you to set the energy in motion. And now say, well, I am in the process of attracting, because you have to understand it's a process. You need to give it attention, energy, and focus. When you give it energy, attention, focus, you set the energy in motion. You just launch the vibration of that so it becomes true. It's true. You are in the process of attracting the ideal interview. How do I know that? Because you just gave it attention, energy, and focus. And because you gave it attention, energy, and focus, you include it in your vibration. And law of attraction is checking. So now you could hold the vibration by saying, well, I am in the process. A little voice says, well, you don't have one yet. Yeah, I know. I'm in the process of it. It's a slight distinction, but you can't say, I have an ideal interview. It pops in the bubble and it gets kicked back out again. It gets rejected because it's not true. And then the words aren't congruent. But when you say, well, I'm in the process of attracting that. And Sasivan was saying, but that doesn't always feel good. Well, that's because you've got to keep saying, well, I am in the process. I just gave it attention, energy, and focus. And when I give anything attention, energy, and focus, it causes me to send the vibration. And when I'm setting the vibration, law of attraction is unfolding and orchestrating and bringing more of what now, I know it sounds like a lot to say in your head, but you should say it anyway. Mm-hmm. If you're doubting the sentence, I'm in the process of attracting something, thinking, well, I'm not really, say, I am really. You just gave it attention, energy, and focus. Helena Genishin, write this down. When I say I'm in the process, I just set the energy in motion. When I say, quote, I'm in the process, I just set the energy in motion. I just launched the vibration. Mm-hmm. That is the first step. Dana, finish this sentence for me. The only way to attract anything is to have
included it in the vibrational bubble.
That's right. And if you're curious, and you want to know what's inside your vibrational bubble, you only need to take a look and see what you're getting, Dana, and it's because it's a what?
It's a vibrational match.
That's right. If you've attracted, hey, we didn't teach the rule. We didn't create the word. If you attracted it, you've had to have included it. That is the rule. That's why it's called the law. John, who else is saying what, please? Hey, we're 9:26. We got the message across today. Dana, while John is looking for the next person, why don't you tell us what we got going on next week, please?
Yeah, I think next week's going to be a very popular show, Michael. It's episode 233. It's the law of attraction and energy drainers.
Oh.
Energy drainers. So
energy
what you
drainers.
need to know and do about that situation,
yeah.
The ones that suck the life right out of you.
That's right. And you know what? I'm going to go on a rampage next week. I can feel it already. And I already have the cue card. I'm going to show you what it is.
Yeah.
Which one? Who is this draining your energy?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, it's
Stay
super
tuned for next
Michael.
week.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some tools about how you can unplug your energy drainers, even if you don't want to. Good. Thanks for that. John, tell me who's saying what, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have Suzanne Darnell. It says, in Psych K, we state it like we have it, and then muscle test, is it weak, and then balance for the statement until the subconscious no longer has stress to the statement. So combine with this with in the process of conscious self-talk, and we're winning all over the place. Love this energy.
Okay, good stuff. That's helpful if you're using Psych K with your affirmations. I see how that would be helpful.
Yeah. An emotion code too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this morning I worked on a woman's belief about attracting high-paying one-on-one clients. She didn't believe it. And we found out what the trapped emotion was and helped her believe it. So,
right.
Good stuff. Who else?
Kenny McCoy. So should you fake it until you make it?
I'm not a big faker. Depends on how you feel. So somebody write this down. Who said that?
Candy McCoy.
Kenny?
Candy.
Okay, Candy, I want you to write this down. It's not what I think, say, or do. It's how I feel about what I think, say, or do. John, repeat that for me. It's not?
What I think, what I think, say, or do. It's how I feel about what I think, say,
That's
or
right.
do.
Excellent,
Law of
John.
attraction doesn't know you're reading an affirmation or visualizing or making a macaroni collage or praying or wondering or wishing or going to try on suits or looking in a nice car. It doesn't know that you're doing any of those things. It's not responding to what you're doing. It's responding to how you feel about what you're thinking, saying, doing, observing, remembering, pretending, playing, observing, and so on. Jeremy Sadler is saying, I'm in the process of attracting and allowing my ideal level of fitness and health. That is true. Good work. Good, John, couple more.
Julie Eppel, process is the truth. Much easier for our energy to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maria Favita, I'm always confused as to what to do while you are in the process and waiting for the pizza to arrive. Back to the pizza analogy.
Okay. Well, I can tell you what you should be doing in the meantime. In the meantime of waiting for it to arrive, you should find proof that it exists elsewhere. It doesn't have to be from you. Like, for example, I'm working with a realtor. This realtor is not getting any clients. So that realtor's belief is like, oh, business is slow. It's not a good time of the year. So we played this little game, and the game is called It's Happening Somewhere Else. So we're going to play this game right now. We're just going to play. Right now, at 9:31 Pacific time on a Friday, in the entire planet, did anybody just buy a new home right this minute, yes or no?
Yes.
Probably. Yep. And in the last hour, did anybody just sign a new home document? What do you think?
Yes.
How many? Billions of people on the planet. How many people just bought new home in the last hour?
Could be millions.
It could be millions.
Could be
hundreds, thousands, millions. Right now, hundreds of thousands of people are out looking at property. Right now, hundreds of thousands of people in the whole planet are just moving into their new house. Right now, in other words, I want you to find the abundantness. And this exercise will help you get from the scarcity. So by the time I was done with my client, they were like, holy S-balls. Like, no wonder I'm not. They had this scarcity consciousness. And I got them to go online and, they were finding, I said, do research. How many houses sold yesterday? How many realtors are on the planet? How many people bought it? Find out statistics. How many people bought houses last week or last month? And when you can find the reality and the word, there's a word buried within the word reality, John. What is it? The reality, the word is?
Real?
Real, yeah. Say it with more confidence. Real? Yeah, real. So the reality is whatever is real. What is real is that millions and millions of dollars of property were sold last month. That is real. So for Candy and for Sasavan, and not believing what you're saying, you can say, well, you know what? I'm in the process of attracting an ideal job interview. If that's your case, you can say, I bet you thousands of people just got hired this morning. I bet you 1,000 people right now are in an ideal job interview. I bet you 1,000 people or a million people just started their new job today. Or I bet you 1 million people just got paid today from their new job. So kind of just go on a rampage about what is possible. And it'll take you out of the scarcity into the abundantness of that. Candy McCoy, I hope that helped. Okay, John, a couple more, and then we're going to hear what's cooking on tomorrow's The Bros Show.
A couple more, absolutely. So Rhonda Knight Boyle is here, says hello as well.
RKB.
Yeah. And she says, there's so much money in the world. # abundance. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Natasha Paula Samuel, she loves the subject of energy drainers. Well, next week, Natasha Paula Samuel, I'm going to teach you a very gentle way to clean that up.
Yeah.
And Maria from San Francisco, that's right. I keep forgetting about being a proof seeker. Yeah. Proof seeker. I need to buy a magnifying glass.
That was on the last show, Michael. We used the you had the proof seeker out.
Do I have
episode 231?
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Proof seeker.
Yeah, look for the evidence.
Look for evidence. Oh, here's proof here, here's proof here. Because when we find proof, it gets rid of what? Say it when you know it.
Doubt.
That's right. Proof gets rid of doubt.
Yeah, good comment from Sig Brown. I attract my clients. It doesn't matter what the Canadian exchange rate is. I don't need everyone in the world to be my client.
That's right.
Great. Sig, yeah. Laura Hill says, this has been such a great and helpful topic today. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'd like to break a record today. I'd like to break a record on the number of shares we're going to get today.
So you're in the process of, Michael?
Yeah, I'm in the process of attracting a record number of shares today. Matter of fact, I love the thought of after the show, noticing the number was higher than before. I get excited at the thought of knowing that today could be the day that I get a number of shares. I love the thought of seeing a bigger number. I love the idea of knowing that lots of people are getting excited about sharing the shows today. I'm in the process of unfolding whatever I need to do, know, or have to have a record number of share todays. I love when that happens. And when I look at it, I'll be able to say, this is here because of me.
Exactly. Feels so great, Michael. Love it.
Yeah. Russell Yu is saying, could emotion code be used with the law of attraction to align with the affirmations? It could if you know the emotion code. Because like John said earlier, if you doubt it, you can get rid of the doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Julie is saying process. The word process or process is truth, capital letter T. Much easier for our energy to believe. Yeah, that's the whole point today, so thank you.
So, Michael, can I do a quick share here about my gratitude journal?
Yes. Oh, yeah, tell your story. Yeah.
Well, for some reason, I keep attracting free shipments of 50 books or more. Actually, I've received more 2 times now. And I'm just going to keep saying I'm in the process of attracting more free books from the company that I ordered these from. So I've got a workshop coming up, and what I'm going to be doing is, they don't know it yet, but everyone's going to get a free copy of my Law of Attraction Gratitude Journal, because, you know, the abundance right here is absolutely amazing. And since I've already attracted this before, this is twice now, so it's highly likely that I may attract even more free books when I order again. So I'm in the process of manifesting more free books.
Yeah, it's in your vibration, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like what you say, Michael, about the millionaire, right? People that win the lottery, chances are they're going to win it again, because that's in their vibrational bubble. They know it, right?
It's like the door prize winners. Oh, exactly. I always win the door prize. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Charity West is saying, hello, happy Friday from the Mitten State. I don't know what the Mitten State is.
That'd be a cold state.
Chicago, maybe? The Mitten State?
Michigan?
Cindy
or maybe
Trost
where they
saying
make
good
mittens.
morning. Rhonda Elliott saying good morning.
The Mitten State.
Yeah, I thought she was from South. John, can you cue up tomorrow's The Bros Show, please? We've got a fun show happening tomorrow. Go ahead, please.
They're always fun shows. Yeah. Tomorrow, the same time, same place, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, right here, Facebook Live, the Emotion Code Bro Show. We're going to have a blast. Last week was Night Terrors, and this week we're doing brain fog. So reducing people's brain fog and increasing clarity and creativeness. And I have an awesome success story that I'm going to read live tomorrow.
I know you've been teasing me with it for 2 days.
Teasing, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And so join us tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah. And also, yesterday, I have an Emotion Code Facebook group, and we give preference to people in that group. So if you want to be somebody that we work on, we like it to be our friends. And people inside the Facebook group for my Emotion Code, we like to serve them first. So if you're watching tomorrow, let us know if you have creativity blocks or brain fog, or you need to write articles or website text and you're just stuck and you hate doing it. We can help you tomorrow. Okay, Dana and John, both of you will leave comments out in the room so people can learn how to get a hold of you. We are at 9:40 in the morning. We know what's happening next week on this show, the Bro Show tomorrow, and we did a great job today. And I'm excited to be seeing the number of shares today because I set that energy in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, let's wave and say goodbye to our friends watching at home. See you later, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.